Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Gilly Monster, and I'm back. And I wanted to do something kind of special with this little episode, especially after just finishing up my latest build out of the Warhammer 40,000 series, the Hellblade Interceptor, and it gave me an idea to put up against the other Interceptor sitting over there, the Lightning, which typically flies for the Imperium. And I wanted to have them go head to head because they're actually both very similar in performance and armament. So, for starters, the Lightning, I'd get the armory out of the way. Basically, the Lightning is armed with a couple of light laser cannons. These are supposed to simulate las cannons that are appropriate to the universe. It also has an M129 grenade launcher standing in for the autocannon. The Hellblade is actually armed with nothing but two sets of twin-linked autocannons. So, while one is a little bit more precise, the other makes up for it with volume of fire. Now, the Lightning over here is actually a much more stable platform because it is more of a conventional design. The Hellblade is it's very fast and it's extremely nimble, but it rides a very fine line between being maneuverable and very unstable. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get this little match underway. It is going to be the best out of three, or first to two, whichever comes first. So we'll go ahead and get versus going. Start competition. And here they go. There we go. And they both actually take off in a fairly short amount of time. So now that we are up off the ground. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. We got first shots fired. Any impacts? That's what I'm talking about. Like, this thing makes up for volume of fire. Ugh. Do what I mean? But this thing also has a lot of engine power, so it can change direction and stabilize very quickly. It basically becomes almost like a dart. Goes. It also has a tendency to just spew ammo everywhere. Up, 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 up. There it goes. I might wind up kind of cutting some of this stuff out if it winds up being a draw, because almost everything about these aircraft is identical with the exception of onboard firepower and maneuverability. Up, 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 up. Got some hits. So take a look at that thermal profile. If they get another couple hits on that panel, it's going to go, and this thing's going to wind up spiraling out of control. See what happens. Oh, we have the first hit. First actual little bit of damage. Sorry. Possibly a collision. Nope. So far they're doing pretty good. See if we can get a kill shot on them. This is turning into a running dogfight. Oh, there he goes. He destabilized. Yeah, having some issues. Oh, got more hits. Definitely bobbing and weaving. Hear the lightning changing the mode of his engines quite a bit. Up, 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 up. Come on, Hellblade, you can do it. Hellblade actually might run out of ammunition at this rate. Yeah, he's only got 200 rounds left. So there's a good possibility he may wind up running out of ammunition or fuel. And he is actually out of ammunition. He has nothing left. So this could wind up being... Yeah, I think he's still got... Nope, he's out of fuel too. Okay, so I'm going to call that one a draw. So the Hellblade definitely got a couple of decent shots on the Lightning, but I mean once that thing runs out of ammunition, there's not really a whole lot that either one of them can do. So we'll go ahead and reset, and we'll go ahead and start the competition. We'll go ahead and put these starting gaps at 3,000. Start competition. I have a feeling it might actually turn out to be a different match with them starting at closer ranges now. Yeah, there they go. A little bit of overshoot. Actually, quite a bit of overshoot. Shots. Way off. Doesn't do too good a job at leading its target. Yeah, Hellblade's already back on its tail. Yeah, those aren't going to impact. It's already too far away. I have some hits. Nope. Just gonna shoot first. Oh, do we have any hits? Nope, no hits again. Let's see what they do. Oh! I don't know who won that one. If it can be said that, hey, well, they're still going at it. Well, one of them is anyway. So I'd almost call Hellblade the winner by default. Yo. He's still flying away. He's still trying. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Hellblade still has all of its armament. Yeah. At this point, the Lightning pilot is just doing anything he can to get away. Alright. I don't know what the Hellblade pilot is doing, but I'm gonna go ahead and give that one to the Hellblade just because this thing can still land. Like, it still has all its landing gear intact, and obviously it's still flying quite a bit better than the other one. This one, he ain't got no chance. He's basically gonna have to wait until he runs out of fuel and crashes, because he has no actual semblance of control beyond uh, essentially just a controlled spiral. So that is first match was a draw. Second match goes to the Hellblade. I think it's actually really impressive as to how close in terms of general speaking performance both of these aircraft actually are. So go ahead. So I really think that if it came down to it, I think the Hellblade would actually beat the crap out of the Lightning just because of its sheer maneuverability and volume of fire. But that said, I think that the fact that the Lightning is a more stable platform actually does quite a bit to bolster what it can do. So there they go. They're already shooting at each other. Just spit as much lead out there as possible. Oh, possibly some hits. Nope. No hits. But the Lightning actually has a little bit of armor plating on the nose. That's those red panels there just behind those two small intakes. Oh, got some more hits. Got hit on the leading control surface. No? Yeah, they both seem to be very, very nervous about smacking into each other. I think in the hands of a skilled pilot, the oh! What did we lose? Did we lose anything? Nope, nothing was lost. We got some minor hits on some control surfaces and a structural panel, but that's it. Up, 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 up. See if the Hellblade can shoot back. Oh. I'm kind of rooting for the Lightning now. Another advantage I think the Lightning has over the Hellblade is that the Lightning can't actually run out of, as long as it can generate power, it won't run out of ammunition. What kind of shot was that? Wasn't even anywhere close. Yeah, so far I haven't seen the Lightning lose control once. There he is. See what they do. Yeah, I think if a Lightning pilot could lure a Hellblade into actually like pulling some high T maneuvers and then stalling out, if he can swing around before the Hellblade can correct itself, then I think the Lightning could actually deal with the come on, get some hits, get some hits, get some hits. Get some more hits. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. So what's the Hellblade gonna do with that? If he swings around too tight, he's gonna lose it again. Like that. Nope, no hits. Oh wow, he's way out there. Let's see if we can get some hits. Nope. Up, if he can swing around before the Hellblade can recover. Oh, did we just have a loss of fuel? That means the Hellblade's gonna run out of speed here pretty soon too. Yeah, he ain't got no speed left. Okay. So I'm not necessarily going to call that one any specific win or loss for either craft. Um, just because, I mean, I don't really feel like that's a fair comparison. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and go a couple more rounds. So far we have one win by collision to the Hellblade, and an additional, basically all the rest have been ties. Do this again at 3,000. Oops. Our competition. Get these puppies back in the air. And actually, this one, I'm actually going to go ahead and adjust something here, so that way this thing maybe doesn't spin out quite so much. So we'll go ahead and take the steer limiter down to 7.5. Let's just see what happens with that. Oh. And they are going to pass each other. I really feel like that steer limiter wound up making quite a big difference. Yeah, the lightning actually might pull up behind the Hellblade. Oh wow, no hits? Seriously? Oh. Oh boy. Let's see where this one goes. Oh, come on. Oh, we have some hits. Hellblade can stay behind the lightning and actually line up some decent shots instead of just shotgun blasting everything. Ooh. It's gonna happen. Oh. Throttling back up. They were trying to get behind each other for a minute. Yeah, this thing seems like the pilot's able to control it way better. Going back head to head again. See if somebody can get some decent shots off. That Hellblade is way wide. Oh! Yep, there we have it. That right there is a decisive win. I don't care what you say, because there ain't gonna be nothing this guy can do anymore with a fully shot off wing. So I think if the Lightning pilot had been a little bit less conservative, probably would have been a different outcome. And boom. And there we have it. That is a win. An official bi-weapon win. Okay, let's go ahead and do one more, just for the heck of it. First shots by the Hellblade again. Yeah, you gotta avoid that stream there. There they go. It's nice to see that the AI actually winds up using the air brakes that are on either side of the engines here. Because I don't think those are strictly canon. I just added them just to improve control functions a little bit better. Oh, come on. Yeah, the Lightning is definitely I don't know what it is, but it is way too conservative about its control scheme. That's what those red panels up there on the nose are for. That is so it can go head to head and be at least a little less likely to take some damage. There is one actually key difference that the Lightning does have over the Hellblade is that because of its size, I was actually able to give it actual radar systems, so it can be equipped with air-to-air missiles. Oh, Lightning's getting some hits. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get some hits, get some hits, get some hits. Oh, we did get some hits. Yep, and Lightning overshoots the Hellblade. Let's see if the Hellblade can get back on the Lightning's tail. Oh, nope. Lightning pilot ain't having none of that. Lightning pilot's trying to get on the Hellblade's tail. Let's see if he can do it. Nope. Ooh. Hellblade's back on the Lightning's tail. No hits. Still no hits. If he keeps oscillating back and forth like that, a Hellblade pilot's going to wind up losing control. Oh, we got some hits. Nothing solid though. And they're in a fighting dive here. I don't think there was any actual significant damage done to this thing. Yeah, he still has plenty of like there is almost no difference. They are superficial. And the Hellblade is still on that Lightning's tail. Got some superficial hits. See where we're at with ammo. Okay, so he's got just short of 300 rounds left. He's gonna do something. He better do it quick. Oh, Lightning got some hits. Oh! Man, Lightning's finally getting back on a little bit. Not quite sure what exactly we lost here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Whoa. What did I lose? I don't even know. Oh, he ain't got no teeth no more. The Hellblade's blades have been forcibly removed. He literally has nothing left to fight with. Disarmed. That is not something that I saw coming. That is pretty epic. Let's see what else the Lightning pilot can do to finish off the Hellblade. Other than that, this thing is pretty much virtually untouched, with the exception of some structural panels back there. But even then, that wasn't enough quite to end it. So let's see what the Lightning does. You know, swing back around and finish him off, because we just had a flame out because the Hellblade just ran out of fuel. And we just had a lack of fuel on the part of the Lightning. Let's see if he can get the control around to swing around back on the Hellblade. He might still be able to get something done, because he has almost no control left at all. But the Hellblade's actually a fairly decent glider. So let's see if the Lightning pilot can pull something out. There he is. There we go. And even out of fuel, the Lightning outdoes the Hellblade. Oh, oh. The pilot alive? The pilot is still alive. Okay. So there you have it, and that is actually pretty indicative of just how evenly balanced both of them are. They both have strength, they both have weaknesses. So yeah, if you guys actually want to download these craft and kind of toy around with them, or maybe even start kind of your own versus series, I'll put the craft links in the description below. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next versus episode.